4, the case against singer R. Kelly. The native Chicagoan is back home for his latest federal trial.
Jury selection happening right now at the Dirksen Federal Courthouse, and CBS 2 investigator Megan Hickey is monitoring who's in and who's out. And Megan, some interesting questions so far today.
Right, Jim and Audrina, so far a federal judge has questioned more than 46 potential jurors, and the biggest question has been whether or not they viewed the docuseries Surviving R. Kelly. That was an 11-part series that detailed the sexual abuse allegations against R. Kelly. That series aired over 3 nights in January of 2019. Surviving R. Kelly Part 2, The Reckoning, premiered the following January with another 5 episodes. It's also currently available to stream. R. Kelly's legal team argued that anyone who has seen that, quote, inflammatory docu-series will not have the ability to remain impartial. There were at least a dozen jurors who had watched the series in part or in its entirety. Other potential jurors who were questioned said their familiarity with this case or the charges against R. Kelly would make them impartial, so they were excused immediately. Other explanations provided by prospective jurors included a student who starts school next week, one who had difficulty with English, and one that had hardships with 2 jobs. The goal is to pick 12 jurors and 6 alternates from a pool of about 125 potential jurors. Now, the R&B singer is accused of threatening and paying off a minor who he allegedly filmed himself having sex with. That was the center of that 2008 case, and our viewers might remember that R. Kelly was acquitted in that Cook County trial. Now, this time around, the minor, who is now in her 30s, will be a witness for the government. This time also on trial is Kelly's former business manager and another associate. The stakes are a little bit different this time around since the federal charges were filed here in Chicago, because since then, a federal judge in New York gave R. Kelly a 30-year prison term. I'm going to head back upstairs and give you guys another update coming up at 5. Live at the Dirksen Federal Building, Megan Hickey, CBS 2 Investigators.